Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra for the month of April 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I am reading for April, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. It is when you are drawn to the video that you are meant to hear its message. My dogs are they're kind of working their way into my work area and are taking over the whole table. So you can't see them because they're black, but they're right here, the two of them side by side. And they get away with all this because they are cute and they know it. Okay, let's get to the serious business. All right. Listen, there was a false start to something. And the reason why is because there was a deeper issue, a deeper emotional issue that was hidden. And possibly was surrounding a choice that they made. It could have been because they were very sensitive about something, or something touched a very tender or sensitive spot within them that caused them to react a specific way. Now, it could be that that person then ghosted you, and or this is vice versa, but I feel it's happening to you. And I feel that there will be a return or a renewed interest. This could also be this Six of Wands, because the Nine of Cups is the hidden issue. And the Six of Wands is saying that, they've got to go deep and look for the root issue. And it's interesting that all these cards would suggest, they are cards, but they're on the dice, but they would all suggest that there is a deeper issue. 3 out of 4 dice. So there was a deeper emotional issue that set this person off, and that caused that Ace of Coins to turn in the reverse, or turn something upside down. Now, this person, if they're currently not paying you any attention, they will be. But if they are currently not, it depends where you are in this energy. Believe me, they're thinking of you. And believe me, this person has tried to get you out of their blood. But I feel that they are unable to, you see. They're trying. There's an exorcism going on here. So, here's the thing. There's a really deep attraction here. This is the Knight that sweeps you off your feet. It could also be said that this person is under your spell. There's the Queen. So I feel like there's a really deep, intense attraction, between you two. And I feel like this person, here they are, thinking about you up at night or unable to sleep. Here they are dealing with that, trying to get to sleep, dealing with that inner demon there who won't leave them alone. So maybe they've got something on their conscience that they need to get off, their chest, something they need to tell you. Maybe they're feeling guilty about something. Maybe this person indeed has been deceptive in some way, and maybe the conscience is getting to them, won't leave them alone. It's like, I'm not leaving you alone until you do the right thing. The priest is there. Oh my God. Yeah. So, yeah. And I kind of get the same type of story up here, you know. You got the snake over here and the fox over here. All right. And that fox, what's he doing? He's looking back over at the snake. I feel like he's looking back. So it's like the fox can speak to deception, but I feel like it's something that's already happened. It's something that is recognized by this person, and it probably a lot is often on their mind about what they did. It's that, you know, it doesn't leave them alone type of feeling that they did something. And that, oh, maybe I need to go back and make amends or to make things right or at least to get it off my chest. The interesting thing about this portrait up here, or this scene that's been painted for me, is we have that fox and we have the snake on the outer edges. In between, I have a return. I have the lilies here, and this can be the nurturing of a relationship, okay? So I feel that they want to nurture something, and we have a new beginning here. So it is the early stages of something. This is hoping. So they're looking back and they're hoping. And with the house here, this is also not the house, but the snake can also be a temptation. A temptation in love. So they're looking back. They are watching you. I guarantee they are watching you. And they're looking back and they know that they have something. There's something they've done. And I mean, it doesn't have to be anything. How would I say that? It could be as simple as, I'll put it that way, it could be as simple as they may have told you maybe, okay, I don't love you anymore. But that was a lie. It could be as simple as that. But I mean, you know, it's a big thing, but I mean, it could be something like that. I'm just trying to give you an example. Okay. So here they are. This person, they can't get you off their mind. They just can't, no matter what they do. Okay? They can try to keep busy, but it just like it creeps in. There's something this person has on their chest, on their mind, on their conscience that they need to come clean about. We also have judgment. And I have the same king, you know. And it's like he's looking back. He's looking back at the Six of Cups, and here he's looking at gold. So I feel like there's something in the past that he really values, and he wants to heal it. The appareil mental is here. That's Temperance, and she's also here. So there's something here in the past that he really values, because there's a lot of gold and jewels. He could be also looking back at a decision. I see a sword here that is in the stuck in the gold. The Six of Cups, it's like it speaks to a happy return or a happy homecoming or happy memories. So he's going over some very warm memories that he has of you guys. The courtyard here is a place of safety and security. Safety and security. And it has walls that protect from prying eyes. So he is watching somebody from the past. They can't see him. And he doesn't want to show himself at this time. He's not ready, obviously. It's almost like he's waiting for something. The way his head kind of leans on his hand. He's waiting, he's thinking, he's thoughtful. Maybe he's trying to come up with a plan. He, again, see, we have the emperor, and the emperor is looking back at the past, and he's standing up, this emperor. Yeah, he's looking back at the Six of Swords, a way through, a way to move something, to, you know, or to cut through the obstacles to get to the desired place, which is that castle in the background there. So, I mean, the sword represents our thoughts and communication, so maybe he wants to go back and talk about it. And again, you see, the world of truth. So, direction, healing. The Five of Wisdom. Ah, exactly what I said. You see, here he is. He could have left you out in the cold, right? And he's moving away. Oh, I don't love you, right, anymore. But all that emotion is pulling him back. He's trying to get away. He's trying, but he's having great difficulty, as you can see. Yeah, because of the next card, the Four of Shields. See, you feel like home, right? You feel like home, right? So this is where they feel that they belong. The Three of Wands is seeking answers about a healing, about a belief even. So he's looking back, he's seeking answers about a commitment or a belief or about rules. Maybe it has something to do with rules or being fair, or order, restoring the order possibly. So the Three of Wands, she's going down that stairway and she's looking for answers. She's going deep. She's looking for something down there. See how she holds her dress, careful not to trip up. So maybe it's like I said, watching, careful not to trip up. Okay. So looking for something that's going to allow them to move forward with an idea or a plan. You remember I said he's waiting? That's exactly what I'm getting here too. Yeah, waiting for answers. And you can feel the impatience. There's impatience here. It could be that courage is needed. Yeah. This is somebody, maybe this is somebody who is on the sidelines, or maybe they feel like they're on the sidelines. Maybe you put them out in the cold. But this is somebody who's on the sidelines who doesn't want to be there anymore. They're tired of being on the sidelines. Okay. Same king is appearing here with a renewed interest in the judgment. So this is about coming clean, a decision, restoration. He could be seeking your forgiveness. Here he is in the Four of Swords with the Hermit. So he was withdrawn. He may not have been careful or wasn't careful with words or lost control. Yeah, because it is a sword. Maybe there's some words or a conversation that's on his mind because there's a sword over his head, and he's reflecting with the Hermit, seeking answers, sitting stubbornly where he is, but he's not happy. You know what? That Four of Love could tell me that maybe he was not happy with an offer Maybe he felt there were strings attached, or maybe he feels like he's missed an opportunity, but is not happy with his current options. Let's see what else is here first. Okay, so he has an idea. He has an idea or is wanting to move forward with this idea. That's what we were talking about back in the Three of Wands. There's an idea to heal a relationship, okay? And he's waiting for answers, and he's unhappy, perhaps, with the current options. But he's waiting to move forward with an idea or a plan. Renewed interest. Something is not as it appears. So, you know, if they appear not to care, they do. This person is going to just make up their mind like that. And it's not typical of this person. Okay, that's not how they would typically handle something. That king is more of the thinker, the planner, you know, careful, doesn't usually take risks. But in this case, he's going to. You know, simply for the reason that he would want to see this through to the end. He needs to get this off his chest, and either there's something he needs to provide answers to, or he's seeking answers for himself, or maybe even both. He's wishing for something here. An offer, or hoping that you will accept something that he tells you, and that you will come aboard. So getting on board with him about something, maybe moving this to a better place. He's making you an offer. That's for sure, because look at the chauffeur. He's got the door open, and it comes with the Knight of Cups. So he's definitely making you an offer for some kind of movement. And whatever this is, it is something that perhaps you've been wishing for. Maybe you're getting this wish, or it is something that they are wishing for. But whatever it is, when they come, whatever it is they share with you, they have practiced it. They have gone over it, and well, you know, and it all makes sense when you think about it. Here's this guy, he's waiting and waiting. Maybe he's waiting because he doesn't really know what to say. Maybe he's waiting on specific answers before, you know, coming forward. He wants to be sure. He wants to be sure that you're going to get on board. So he will have practiced what he's going to tell you. And here's see, he's got information, this person. This person has information in the chest that they've been carrying for quite some time. But they're only taking out one coin. So I'm assuming there's more to come. So, oh goodness. Oh yes. Okay, so here they come. There's the return. This is somebody perhaps you keep hitting walls, or brick walls with, or have been, or it's something with them in their mind that they just kept hitting brick walls, and then they just decide to go for it. But here comes the news. Eight of Wands. Ace of Coins is back. You see, it was in the reverse. Now it's back, along with the Wheel of Fortune. So, change. Big change is coming. Big change is coming. This is another opportunity, another chance to go another round with this person. you have the trust card here. And this marker reminds you that trust will be required to move forward on your path. And that makes perfect sense with the wheel. Okay, it's about going with the flow. It's trusting in a higher power. So your belief and trust in a higher power is about having faith that the outcome will be what it should be no matter what it is. Okay? So you are being asked to trust in the divine. Now, you also have movement. And we see that here, that there's going to be sudden movement, somebody returning to you here in the future. And it is an answer to a wish. This marker reminds you that all things change as part of the cycle of life. So this can portend a physical move or a release from restriction and the waiting. Actually this is connected to its previous card, which is the card of restriction. It's what they're talking about, a release from the previous card of restriction. So restriction is somebody who's in a prison of their own making. And where was he? Where was he? He was in a prison of his own making. This is him or her. Okay? So yeah, so this card speaks to a release from that energy. They were not able to move forward at that time. Through patience, it's like through patience, it's paying attention to the next right action. And then, which is what they will do. And then it's like they know, it's like they just know suddenly, okay, what to do. It's like, it just happens. That's what I feel. And so it's like whatever was blocking them here, it's like the door just swings open and they can just walk right through. It's like, you know, clears right up. Before that can happen, they must take stock of where they are and where they came from. And they must ask themselves how they got there and what is it that they're not seeing and what needs repairing. Once they have those answers, everything changes. Relief from the bondage of the mind and of their circumstance. Movement brings challenges that must not be resisted, because progress can only be made by letting go of what was and welcoming what is and what is yet to come. Which means someone may need to forgive. And that is what I have for you, Libra. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.